Welcome. In our time together now, we're going to work on relieving tension from the head and neck area. So if you can please find a comfortable position where the neck is supported and the spine is straight. So you can be seated, you can be at an angle as long as the spine is straight, you can lie down. Again, just making sure that you don't use too many cushions to prop the head up, otherwise there will be too much of an angle between the neck and the spine. If you still need time to adjust yourself, just press pause and return when you're ready. So now that you are in your comfortable position, just allow the eyes to relax. If you can bring them into a closed position, do so. And just slowly start to relax and deepen the breath. Set the intention now to relax the whole body and internally instruct the whole body to do just that. The body responds to instruction. And that's what we're going to be working with now, instructing various areas to relax. So while we're focusing on the head and the neck, we do have a holistic system, so it's important for the whole body to be relaxed as well. So now that you've instructed your body to relax and you feel that your muscles just a little bit more comfortable, we can take our attention now onto the face area, and we're going to start with the eyes. Feel your eyelids. Now instruct your eyelids to sink down. You can use whatever words, narrative style feels right for you. For example, I now mentally instruct my eyelids to sink down, or let my eyelids sink down now. Take a breath in. Exhale, and then let that go. It's important while doing this work that we do it without any expectations, that we do it without resistance. In other words, if a particular area is not responding the way you are expecting it to, there will be a resistance due to expectations. So let the expectations go, put them to the side, and just focus on the instruction, focus on the body part, and trust that the body will follow what the mind is asking it to do. So we are strengthening the mind-body connection here. And now we're going to move to the area just below the eyes, so the sinus points. Just drop below the surface of the skin and notice what's going on here. We're not analyzing, we are just witnessing. You can breathe into that area, both sides, left and right, and then instruct this area to relax, to release, to open up. I now mentally instruct my sinus points to relax, to release, to open up. Now let that go. Move to the jaw. Just notice what's happening on either side without getting emotionally reactive to it. Breathe into the jaw area, the lever as well as the jaw coming around from the side to the front of the face. And then instruct this area to relax and ease down. Let my jaw on left, right, and front sides relax and ease down now. And let that go. Let's move up to the temples, noticing what's happening in the temple area on the right side, the temporal lobe on the left. And then breathing into both of those sides. And instructing the body to open up the temporal lobe area, to relax this area, to ease this area. Any narrative along those lines that feels most comfortable and natural for you, use that. And then let that go. Take your attention now to the forehead, dropping down below the surface of the skin and noticing what's happening in the temporal lobes, left and right. Breathing into the forehead and exhaling. And then instructing this area to become relaxed, to relax down, to relax backwards, to sink whatever words, and maybe you've got others, use those that feel most natural to you. And let that go. Now take your attention into your mouth. Notice the sensations inside your mouth. Notice how the teeth are feeling. Take a breath into the mouth. Let that go. And then internally instruct all of your teeth to relax into their perfect position. I mentally instruct all of my teeth to relax into their perfect position now. And let that go. Now we're moving attention to behind the ears. Both left and right sides, we're just observing. And breathing into this area on the left side, on the right side. And now instructing both left and right areas behind the ears to relax, to expand outwards, to be calm. Like the areas behind my left and right ears Relax outwards now. And then let that go. Let's take our attention now onto the crown of the head. Dropping down into the skull. Notice what's happening here. And let's breathe in to the crown of the head. And now internally instruct this area to ease outwards on all sides, to expand out, to relax out and down. And let that go. Now moving down to the front of the skull, just along the hairline. Noticing, then breathing in to the hairline area, from left side across to right, from right side across to left. Now internally instructing this area to relax, to open up, to ease outwards. Once you've mentally instructed, let that go. And let's take our attention now to the left side of the skull. Noticing the right side of the skull. Noticing. Breathing into the right side, breathing into the left side. Exhaling. And now mentally instructing both left and right side of the skull to expand, to relax, to be calm. And let that go. Moving to the base of the skull. Observe. And once you've noticed, let the noticing go. And focus on the breath as you breathe into the basal area of the skull. Exhale. And now it's time to mentally instruct this area that it is going to relax. It's going to ease out. It's going to expand. It's going to give space for oxygen, space for movement. Now let that go, and taking the attention down to the back of the neck, just noticing what's happening in this area. Breathing into this area. And now let's instruct the back of your neck to relax. Relax, relax, relax. Let the back of my neck completely relax down and outwards now. And then let that go. Moving around to the front of the throat. Notice what's happening at the top of the throat, the middle area, the bottom of the throat area. And also in the center of the throat, under the skin. So between the front of the throat and the back of the neck. And breathe into that space. And then instruct your throat, your whole throat, to expand, to relax outwards, to relax down, to feel calm, to be calm now. And then let that go. Now let's notice how the whole head, top, back, sides, the face, the throat and the neck, how that entire unit is feeling. Notice it as a whole and take a slow, relaxing inhalation into the whole entire head, skull, neck and throat. And then sigh out. Let's repeat that. Breathing in, feeling the whole skull expanding just that a little bit more to the sides, up to the top, downwards, to the front, to the back. So in all directions. And let's repeat that one last time. Breathing in, expanding outwards in all directions. And then let that go. And one last instruction. I now mentally instruct my head, my skull, my face, my neck, my throat, my whole body, that it is safe to relax and remain relaxed now. And then let the focus go and just allow yourself to remain in a quiet position for another minute. And afterwards, if you can please have a glass of water. And if you feel that the headache is still at the same level as it was when you started, then it will be necessary to repeat this process. If you've repeated it 3 times in succession and the level of the headache hasn't changed at all, then I would highly recommend seek advice from a professional. You are welcome to contact me. I do work remotely and online and would be happy to assist. Or if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the review section and I will respond to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for taking part in this process, and do take care.